Good evening, welcome to another video from the series Ο Κόμις μαγειρεύει με τα μουσικής, The Count Cooks. So, tonight, it's Saturday night actually, and it's about 11 o'clock, just before we go out to the usual places. And let me tell you, tonight I have a very special dish. But first of all, raise a toast to your Gothic host, and long live Batcave. Right, well, tonight I have a dish which is called the ultimate Middle Eastern Algerian-Moroccan chicken of many spices, with either dried plums or dried apricots. I chose dried apricots on a bed of basmati rice with turmeric, so it's yellowish. So what all happens is we boil the chicken a little bit, so it won't take too long to stir fry with all the spices that we'll tell you later which ones they are. Then we sprinkle the spices on the chicken and we keep it for a couple of hours with the spices. I've also done the basmati rice. There's no need for you to see me making it, because I've done a special how to make basmati rice and how to make the special rice as well, so you should know how it's done. So I have 3 songs for today, and the only one I remembered, because the other 2 there's some from some bands that I haven't heard for a long time, so I'm not they are not in my memory bank, but they're really good songs, and I chose them tonight because they are relevant to the other one. First one is B-movie Remembrance Day, and the other 2 I'll tell you while we go along. So, without any delay, let's turn this slowly, and before we do that, we'll change the glasses so we can see what's happening, and very slowly, because this is very temperamental, and many times presents me with different glitches, you know, which happen when a program is live. And let me repeat also that this is a totally amateur cooking concept with music type of video, and there's no sponsors, there's no money making. I'm not making any money out of it. It's just a hobby, and I'm combining it with a nice scenery with medieval gadgets, not gadgets actually, props, not even props, proper how do you say it now, kitchen goblets and wine goblets and beer tankards and so forth. Well, I'm a little bit tired today, so that's why, hence the the you know, not such a good run of speech actually. So let's start with heating the oil, and also we'll start playing our songs. And the other 2 is Big Electric Cat, which is an Australian band. This is a really good song. It's called Paris Skies, and the other one is called the other band is Eyes of the Nightmare Jungle, and I can't remember the title of the song, but I'll tell you when I start playing it. Let's start with B-movie. great band. You should, most of you should know Nowhere Girl, and some of you should know this one as well. This is the chicken, boiled and done with all the spices, as I said before. The pieces. Just for 2-3 minutes, not a lot. Apparently, most of the dishes that they need they have chicken, should always boil the chicken first, because it seals all the juices and makes it more tender. The spices are cinnamon, turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder, salt. Cinnamon is also powder, but we also use stick later on. Black pepper, cumin, wow, these aromas are out of this world. I'm telling you now, it smells wonderful. Very tempted to eat before I go out, but I won't. Of course, it'll make me heavy on the stomach side. Right, since they're almost ready, we'll throw in the garlic with the onions. I'm gonna let it play for the next song. This is a great song. I told you, Nightmare of the... Say it in a minute again. I love it. Eyes of the Nightmare Jungle, Shadow Dance. stay healthy, stay goth. The world needs goths. We are the last of the Mohicans, so to speak. With a little bit of oil. So what we do now, the rest of the spices that have been sitting on our plate, we throw them in. And it's time for our tomato juice. And our cinnamon stick. Also, I saved some of the water when I was boiling the chicken. And last but not least, well actually the last one, the last piece, is the apricots that I chose. And I cut them, I sliced them sideways in half, not vertical. And this will need about 3-4 minutes, maybe a little bit more. And the last song, Big Electric Cat, Paris Skies. It's also a great song. It's amazing what you can discover if you really look for them. You can find them anywhere, but when you used to track them down, through record shops and through listening to John Peel, BBC Radio 2. I'm certain this will remind you lots of other bands that you already know, like Sisters and Mary Thoughts and whoever. It's all the same kind of school, you know, guitar bands, really good rhythm. The video will be uploaded tomorrow, not tonight, because it takes in the meantime, fantastic smell. Oh my god. Can't know how hungry I am. But I'm going to resist. Wonderful. Well, the last two bands were from beginning of the 90s. The first one, Remembrance Day by B-Movie, it was the beginning of the 80s. So, you know, first wave, second wave, and so forth. Obviously, the first wave had so many British bands, mostly, some American. The second wave had many European bands, such as from Germany, from Sweden, from Italy, from Austria, from all kinds of, from all over Europe. But the first, the best, it's always the British ones. I'm definite about that. A little bit more rice, and soon we'll be ready to let simmer a little bit, and of course messages, and especially not important ones. Wow, if you haven't tried this dish, please do try it. It's very easy. You just need, of course it's not a vegetarian dish. I suppose you could do it with maybe some kind of vegetable. What I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to wipe up the bit of oil from my laptop, which is unfortunate. I have to bring it so close so it can record, and obviously this is a part of the game, really. The point is to cook the food the proper way, and to have it taste nice, nourishing, light, and with protein. Well, I've done plenty of vegetarian dish. I thought it was time to do a meat dish, especially a chicken one, which I think some vegetarians eat. I don't know, I'm not sure, but still, if you don't want to put the chicken in, you can always put I don't know, tofu or something else that looks like or tastes like chicken, and maybe soya beans or soya meat. I think there is soya meat somewhere. I think I've seen it. Yeah, you can use that. But the rest of it, the spices, are what they make this dish. The spices are the heart of the dish. I even make elementary mistakes in English tonight. I don't know why. I think I'm pretty tired. This week was really tiring. Well, there you go. Let me see if I can make it a little bit more presentable. And then there you go. This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dish. I strongly recommend it. It's not as spicy as it may sound. It has many spices, but if you control the little bit of you know, the chili powder and the pepper, then you know, it can be nicely bearable and nicely tasty on the hot side, but τόσο όσο που λέμε, so it won't be uneatable, and it would be very, very kind to the palate. There you go, the ultimate Middle Eastern chicken of all spices, Moroccan / Algerian. You could have what you call them, you could have saffron on the rice, but I was really annoyed today when I found out that saffron has more than double the price since I last bought it. So I thought I'd give it a miss, and I just used turmeric. You know, it really made me angry. Double the price. I mean, 100% up. It's ridiculous. So let me remind you again. Turn it slowly over there. That's it. Okay, 24 minutes. That's okay. That's fine. Right. No tattoos. Plenty of rings. No earrings. Nothing. Just the only cook or chef without any tattoos. And don't forget, there's no sponsors. I'm not making any money out of it. It's purely hobby. And you will see the nice photographs afterwards with a nice background that I've changed a little bit today. And see you soon. Anybody who's going to, well, when you will see this tomorrow, it will be done already, but hopefully. Anyway, it's a wish, so I'm gonna make it. Anybody who is going out tonight, have a good time wherever you go, whatever you do. And let me say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay goth, rock, dark, whatever you want to stay, whatever you like. See you soon. See you next week for the next video. And please do write a comment. I'm sick of and tired of telling you this. Just one line. Say something nice, not nice. Anything you want. Bye for now. Have a great night tonight.